Hey guys, this is Pam, aka Electric Vanderilla, coming at you for an update. Yeah, it's been a moment. Sorry about that. It's a lot going on, and I'm going to be frank as hell. I didn't have anything to report because basically all I've been doing is gaining weight and not losing a goddamn thing. And I'm about to let everyone know just what's been going on. Some of you who I'm close with know what the deal is, but everyone else doesn't. Point blank, here it is. Hadn't seen my surgeon in 18 months. I've been too tight for too long. I think all of my travel, add some allergies, and add the 100+ weather in St. Louis this summer really had a serious effect on my band. And you constantly tell yourself that you're eating too fast, you're doing this, you're doing that, but truth be told, I was living on slider food, or I was eating, but pretty much everything I ate came back up. There wasn't many meals that did not refund on me, point blank. Being absolutely honest with you, I pretty much PB'd just about everything. And it's such a travesty when you PB peanut M&Ms, it's not even funny. I just can't even express to you what a waste that is. So, I wrote a whole damn bunch of notes. So, bear with me. I finally called my surgeon. You would think that all the PBing and my clothes getting tight and seeing numbers on the scale would have prompted me to make an appointment with my surgeon and have a frank discussion with him and see what was going on. That wasn't the case. In my head, I justified a whole hell of a lot of shit. I gave myself various reasons of why it was happening. I didn't want to admit that my band was too tight because, like many others, I'm afraid if a more fluid came out of it, it would be an open party. Then, if I was eating crap before, oh shit, hell, damn, what the hell is going to go down my band now? But, heartburn arrived, and, had a little bit of a night cough, and I know those are two main huge danger Will Robinson moments for a lap bander. I've never really had heartburn except for during chemotherapy, so heartburn was a whole new ballgame for me, and frankly I don't like it. So and then I caught sight of some photographs of me that weren't so flattering. And I compared them where I was just a year ago. And let's admit it, peeps, in 18 months I've gained another 20 pounds. And I'm not really proud of that in the least. So off to the surgeon I went. Well, actually I called to talk to the surgeon. And I found out that in those 18 months that I hadn't seen my surgeon, and I had started my new job that I currently have and got my new insurance. It doesn't cover bariatric stuff, period, nada, at all. Yeah. Let's just say Pam had a panic mode yesterday. I was needed to be talked off a ledge by a few people. Or quite a few people, and yeah, I had to come to the realization that I was going to have to cough up some cash to have this taken care of, because it was going to become an emergency situation, and I knew that in the back of my head, and I should have never let it get this far. So even though it was going to cost me $200. Off I went. I saw my surgeon this morning. We discussed a whole hell of a lot of things. The fact that pretty much living on slider foods. And let's face it, kids, slider foods are high calorie, high fat, high sugar. And sugar's my number one nemesis. I come from a long line of diabetics, and I know better. Yet, the candy, the cookies, the cupcakes, the ice cream, yeah, I was justifying everything in my head because I PB'd breakfast, I PB'd lunch. Oh my God, I have no calories. What's going to go down? Well, bag of peanut M&Ms, 250 calories, 5 grams of protein. Well, that's 5. What else do I got? I'm going to stop at Dairy Queen on the way home, and I'm going to get not a medium, kids. Oh, no. A large frozen hot chocolate. I justified all these things in my head, and I really don't know why and how I justified them, but somehow I did. Dr. Falwell and I had a nice conversation, because pretty much I lost all confidence in myself. I will absolutely positively admit that to you. I think watching many people who I mentored surpass me was a kick in the gut. Like, pull your shit together. What are you doing? And I feel like I helped all these people, and I harp on these people, and I try to steer these people in the right direction, yet I wasn't doing that for myself. And I won't tell you that there hasn't been people in my life who give me the pep talk. You know, you guys know that Tony's always right there for me, and my partner in crime, Jess, that always builds me up and reminds me that I know how to do this, and I just need to do this. And of course I have my shiznit, who always remind me to have a positive attitude and put one foot in front of the other. But frankly, seeing my surgeon, having him remind me that I've lost X amount of pounds, I know what the hell I'm doing. I don't need to see the nutritionist because I could probably teach her a thing or two. There's a reason I'm on their website. You know, everybody in their office chose me to be on the website. So it reminded me that, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I just let everything else get in the way. I let everyone else's journey and happiness get in my way of my journey and my happiness. So I think his reassurance to me was really and truthfully what I needed to remind me that, hey, I know what I'm doing. It's not so bad. Put one foot in front of the other, and we're going to keep doing this. And he took a half cc out. I had really bad heartburn this morning while I was sitting in his office waiting for him. My heartburn diminished immensely when he took the half cc out, but it's kind of come and gone today, but not, as bad as it's been. It's just kind of that nagging heartburn, and he said I might have a lot of irritation in there due to all the PBing I was doing. To, just take it easy and get back with the program, basically. He did say to me, because I will be traveling again in 2 weeks, that if I have more than 2 PB episodes a week, that I need to come in and have about another 0.25 taken out, is what he'd be comfortable with. And thinking that's what I'd be comfortable with. I can report to you when I got here to work, I was able to eat breakfast, no issues. I was able to eat lunch, no issues. About 3:45, I got a little bit hungry, probably because I ate lunch at 12, and I usually don't eat lunch at 12. I usually push lunch to like 1:30, 1:45. But I ate at 12 because I was a little hungry. And so I had some of the flax snacks, the raw food snack flax, snack flaxseed pizza things in my drawer, and I had a few of those. I didn't even have a quarter of a serving, so it was really no big deal. I'm going to go home and probably have a shake with, not really a shake, I put the Centrix nectar in water. So I have some nectar before I work out. I'm going to go home and make dinner for Tony and I, and probably going to be fish. I'm looking at my notes going like, did I cover everything? Okay. So the moral of this story is, you know if you're too tight. You know. I knew. I chose to deny it. But if you have to go onto YouTube and Facebook and say, do you think I'm too tight? Blah, 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 blah. You know you're too tight. In all actuality, peeps, this could have turned into a major situation. This could have caused a slip. It could have caused a major slip. I'm a fool for letting it go on as far as it did. At the first sign of continual PBing, I should have been in here. In all actuality, I was actually going to go to the office today and tell Dr. Falwell that I wanted to have a revision to sleeve. And let's be realistic, I wasn't using my band in the way it's supposed to be used. So, that was kind of a cop-out for me. In my estimation, in my head. I'm not saying anyone who's had a revision is a cop-out. For me, I was going to take the easy way out. And anyone who knows me knows that I will take the road less traveled. So I blaze my own trails. So basically, I need to get my acting gear and get the show on the road. Dr. Falwell's thinking with this Unfill that the weight that I gained is going to drop off pretty quickly. We discussed the calorie range he wants me to stay around and the things he wants me to eat and to not eat. We know all the shit that I've been eating is, of course, on the do not eat list. We had a talk about the dangers of alcohol and how much sugar is in it and how it slows down your metabolism. He's asked me to try to refrain from alcohol until my birthday at the end of the month. That goes for cupcakes also. Because I informed him that I will be having a cupcake on my birthday, no matter what. So, but, you know, we discussed everything in moderation. Pretty much, people. As long as you moderate what it is and it doesn't become a obsession, like peanut M&Ms and frozen hot chocolate did for me, you're good. So, basically, I think that sums that up, pretty much. Like I said, I'm going to head home and make Tony some dinner and get some exercise in and get some sleep and start all over tomorrow. So here's hoping that all of you are doing well, and I promise that I will start to do weekly updates again now that I have something to discuss and hopefully my scale starts moving in the right direction instead of the wrong direction, and that my clothes are no longer tight as hell. And you know, I got a birthday to celebrate in 2 weeks, and I like to have at least 5 to 7 pounds off before that. So I'm going to try and work my tool in the way that it's supposed to be worked and follow the rules and get back on the exercise bandwagon and get my shit together, people. So This is me saying, too tight? Not right. Don't do it. Tight band is not the way to go. The tight band is not what's going to make you lose weight. You need to be able to eat 4 ounces of dense protein, and you need to be able to put it down, and you need to be able to keep it down. So if you're unable to do that, you need to think about your fill double, and that's just my 2 cents. So peace out. See you next week.